Hey you guys, welcome back to Take 10 with Jen for another week, coming to you live from the Gong. I hope you guys are all amazing. It is going to be an awesome week. The weather is just gorgeous over here. And for those of you on the other side of the world that are watching, I know the weather is starting to cool down, but you're in that beautiful little kind of limbo stage where there's still some warmth. And, you know, the seasons are giving you some different goodness. So today I wanted to come to you with my favorite segment that everybody loves called Shop and Chop. I didn't make it up. I learned it before of someone and I love to share it with you guys. Now, just a caveat, I'm not a trained cook or chef or dietitian. I'm a clinical psychologist turned, well-being junkie, and I love to just come and share the things that I've learnt that make a difference in my life. So these days you can get quite a lot of pre-chopped veggies now from the supermarket, but I think that's okay every now and then, but I really urge you to spend a little bit of extra time at the back end preparing your own fresh produce. It's so much cheaper and it can really help you to feel really organized. So just set aside some time, perhaps when you've got a little bit more time and energy, like a Sunday or a Saturday, and, set aside half an hour. Honestly, it might only take you 15 minutes. Put some tunes on, like I've got going on here in the background. Get everything all set out, all your vegetables, your knives, your chopping board, your different containers, and then just go for it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to chop up everything into separate containers so that you just go to the fridge and you just grab out whatever you need through the week. So this is not so much meal prepping. I'm not prepping entire meals. I do that as well sometimes, but it's more about just prepping vegetables so that you've got them going, ready to grab out when you need them. All right, so I'm going to show you a little bit of a demo today. As I said, don't analyze my knife skills or my chopping skills. With mushrooms, I like to keep the skin with mushrooms. There's so many vitamins there. Hi everyone that's tuned in. So I just use like a paper towel. I learnt this off my mother-in-law, Karen. Just wipe the dirt away with the paper towel or your nail. All right, so this is your mushrooms which you're going to throw into, the slow cooker, or now that the weather's warming up, salads or stir fries or pastas. And then you're going to pop them in this one which I prepared earlier. All right, pop them in the fridge. Okay, next we're going to look at some cauliflower. Okay, so you're going to chop the cauliflower into lovely little florets. Just have a bin right here ready to go. As I said, don't analyze my knife skills. The main thing is just getting it done. Doesn't really matter how you do it. Best to try to chop them up into the same kind of sizes so they cook evenly. There we go, there's your cauliflower into these gorgeous little containers. Then we've got some broccoli. Broccoli is I love broccolini to be honest, but regular broccoli is super cheap and super in season right now. I like to chop mine up really quite small, the little florets, because then I add them into different things like mash. So I quite often mash pumpkin and then I stir through tiny little bits of broccoli as well, so the twins get in their greens. Ali doesn't mind broccoli, but Harvey definitely would turn his nose up at that. Okay, so the main thing is that you do it. Don't wait for everything to be perfect timing in your life. Just get things done the way that you need to. Okay, so there's the broccoli done. We're only a couple of minutes in. We've done 3 already. Carrots, I'll just do the final vegetable, then I'll show you. I'll just wipe that knife. Some other little cool things I do. So I'm just chopping up the carrot now. Into little rounds. Obviously you chop them how you love them. Popping the carrot into the container. Dropped one on the floor. That's okay. Obviously everything's pre-washed and dried. That's a given. Okay, another thing I do is I use quite a lot of feta and halloumi in my cooking or in my dishes through the week. So I love chili halloumi, so I have pre-chopped up exact serving sizes, which is 25 grams of halloumi. I've popped them in the airtight Tupperware containers. The same with feta. I've pre-chopped up 25 gram single serving sizes. I track quite a lot of my food, so it helps if it's all just exactly how I'm going to track it. There's my feta and halloumi done. And then just the final thing I want to show you is strawberries. You guys know how I feel about strawberries. Oh, they're so delicious at the moment and they're so cheap. So I grab multiple punnets. These are 2 punnets. I pop them into this colander or strainer. I wash them, dry them on a tea towel or paper towels. And then obviously, just so that it's really easy and that you're saving time, I pre-tail them. All right, so I just keep them whole. The more that we chop up fruits and vegetables, the more that the insides are exposed, and then they're prone to oxidization, okay? And then they can kind of start to spoil and all the nutrients can go. So you don't want to chop up everything too much, especially fruits, but also I want to make sure I'm actually using them. So we'll pretend that these have all been chopped up, and then I just pop them into a Tupperware that has some paper towel at the bottom. And then, so imagine those were all tailed, ready to go, and then I pop those in the fridge as well. So then I just open them up and grab one out and eat it. So that is shop and chop. I didn't take you through the shop part, but that's pretty obvious. Buy your fruits and vegetables and then put aside, look, honestly, what did that take me? 10 minutes max. I'm not perfect. As I said, I'm not a cook or a chef. I just get it done and then I use it. So whatever technique you're using in life is the best one, is the one you're going to keep doing. Consistency is king here, guys. So here we are. We have some amazing vegetables all chopped, ready to go. We've got feta and halloumi in perfect single sizes ready to go. And we have the gorgeous strawberries ready to grab and munch. Thanks for watching, guys. Love it. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.